Hi, I'm Ben, the Vice President for STEP at the KCL branch of ELSA, and I'm here to talk about STEP, how you can go about applying, key dates, and what you can take away from the program. First of all, just briefly about ELSA, we are the largest independent nonprofit law students association. We're run by students and aimed at students, and we have branches in 44 member countries and over 69,000 members. The overall goal of the society is to promote a just world with respect for human dignity and cultural diversity, which we try to facilitate across our various programs and initiatives. That's the society overall, but the KCL branch of ELSA operates specifically at King's and makes sure to promote the society at the local level. Some of you may already be aware, STEP is, for lack of a better term, ELSA's internship program. More specifically, the abbreviation itself stands for the Student Trainee Exchange Program. Note that trainee does not refer to the UK context of a trainee solicitor, but rather an intern. Through STEP, you're able to undertake paid legal work experience across a variety of organizations, ranging from law firms and banks to academic institutions, as well as across a variety of countries. A full overview of the organizations for which you can apply this cycle will become available on the 23rd of April, at the start of the application period. STEP is ELSA's oldest project and runs across 2 cycles per year. The cycles do not fall on the same dates every year, but for this year, that is 2021, the relevant dates are the 23rd of April, when applications open, and the 14th of May, when online applications close. Several great reasons why you should apply. First, STEP allows you to obtain legal work experience across a range of countries and cultures, which will be particularly helpful for your future career. This is particularly the case if you're in your first year, as work experience opportunities are greatly limited and you're ineligible to apply for regular vacation schemes. You might find yourself solidifying your knowledge of a language you already know or are just learning through practical application. The skills you've acquired through study or extracurriculars at law school into practice and reflect on your acquired skills, as well as develop them. STEP is also a great travel opportunity and allows you to experience the country in which your internship takes place. Also allows you to develop a broad-ranging international network that will help you solidify your legal knowledge and help propel your career at a later stage. Some more concrete reasons for opting to obtain work experience through STEP. Applying via the online form is quite easy and certainly easier than doing so directly, and you receive support and guidance from the hosting ELSA group, which makes settling in much easier and more convenient when it comes time to actually start your internship. As a UK student, you're also in a very good position to obtain work experience and will be looked upon favorably by STEP traineeship providers. Lastly, the duration of the internships varies and is flexible, meaning you can opt for options that suit you and your calendar best. The application process is quite straightforward. First of all, if you haven't already, you should purchase membership of ELSA KCL. This will allow you to apply via the online STEP application form, where you can apply for up to 3 traineeship providers. You will need to carefully check that you meet the eligibility requirements, such as the required legal and language skills, which I will talk about later. You'll be required to attach a CV and a motivational letter detailing your reasons for applying. After your application is submitted, the STEP VP of ELSA KCL, which is me this year, will review your application and communicate with you to ensure all the formalities and requirements are satisfied. Additionally, I will be able to provide feedback on your application form and help you make any changes to your motivational letter which might be beneficial. You will be able to make changes to the application form until the 18th of May. Following this, your application will have to be approved by ELSA UK and will then subsequently be forwarded to ELSA International for further and final approval before being ultimately reviewed by the traineeship provider. To conclude, really, I would like to go over some brief important tips. First of all, do not try to contact the traineeship providers yourselves. ELSA will ensure all communication between you. If you try to contact them, you may risk your application being rejected. Second, as you will need to be able to demonstrate your legal skills and language proficiency, avoid applying for traineeships that you do not have the required skills for. The general rule is that you should fulfill all language requirements that a traineeship provider stipulates and at least 60% of the legal skills they list. It's also extremely important that you understand the distinction between general and advanced legal skills. As evidence of general proficiency for a particular legal skill, a completed basic module or a course is sufficient, Whereas for advanced proficiency, you will need to demonstrate further engagement, for example, conducting legal research, such as a thesis or a legal research group, or completing work experience, moot courts, or essay competitions. Note that if the traineeship provider lists advanced knowledge as necessary and you only have general knowledge, your skill level does not count. For example, if there are 2 advanced legal skills and 1 general one listed as required, and you only have general knowledge in the 2 advanced ones, you will be ineligible as you will be below the 60% threshold. Highly important that you research your traineeship provider and tailor your motivational letter accordingly. Make sure you're actually interested in the work experience you wish to take part in, so you will be able to write to the best of your ability. But this doesn't mean that you should limit yourself. STEP provides a host of opportunities across a range of organizations, so you should try to explore as many as possible to make sure you might be exposed to things that you previously didn't think you would be interested in, so you can further develop your interests. Once the cycle ends, you will receive an email from ELSA announcing the traineeship to which you have been accepted. You are thereby made an offer, which you are expected to accept by the indicated deadline. Note that this acceptance is binding. Cancellation of your participation afterwards is possible only on the grounds of sudden personal health or urgent family issues. Before you accept the offer, however, you are able to cancel your application at any time. Finally, remember that you can rely on ELSA KCL to support you in improving your application once it has been submitted. You will receive detailed feedback on your cover letter and other aspects of the application form, which will help you succeed in obtaining a traineeship. I hope this presentation has been helpful. If you have any further questions, you can contact me via the STEP email address at any time. Thank you for listening and best of luck with your applications.